Hi, welcome to the Crypto Republic. Before we dive in, if you're serious about staying ahead in this once-in-a-lifetime financial shift, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Republic. All right, everybody, buckle up. What we're uncovering today is extraordinary. There's clear evidence that XRP is being deliberately held back, and the forces behind it are not small players. We're talking about some of the largest financial institutions in the world, hedge funds, ETF issuers, all playing a coordinated game. They want to suppress XRP until the moment is right. And the more I dug into the filings, the more obvious it became. This isn't random, this is strategic. Today I'm walking you through exactly what's happening, what it means for XRP, and how close we might be to a historic shift in the crypto market. Let's start with the basics. XRP has been one of the most closely watched digital assets for years. Its partnerships with global financial institutions and its role in on-demand liquidity make it a key player in bridging traditional finance and crypto. Yet despite this, XRP's market performance lags behind its fundamentals. Delays in ETF approvals, staggered regulatory guidance, timing of amendments all point to one thing: a coordinated hold. Some might argue, well, maybe it's just bureaucracy. But when you look at the filings side by side, the timing doesn't add up. Competitor ETFs moved quickly. XRP filings, repeated, updated, but missing critical language to start the 20-day countdown that triggers approval. That's not an accident. Let's break down what we're seeing. Multiple XRP ETF issuers updated their registration statements at nearly the same time, but crucial wording to activate the countdown was missing. Compare this to other digital assets ETF launches. The contrast is stark. It's not just one or two issuers. Every major XRP ETF application shows this pattern. Why does this matter, you might ask? Because in ETFs, timing is everything. The 20-day countdown essentially starts the clock for any ETF to go live. Missing that language means delays. Delays mean capital sitting on the sidelines, hundreds of millions, possibly billions. The question is, why deliberately leave money on the table? That's where it gets interesting. When these amendments were filed, the market had every reason to expect XRP to surge, but it didn't. That's not coincidence. That's strategic suppression. The market players who benefit from holding XRP back? Well, large institutional investors, Wall Street firms, major ETF managers. If XRP surged ahead of ETFs, it could disrupt the broader market or assets these institutions control. These are sophisticated players, capable of orchestrating multi-layered strategies to control outcomes. We're not talking rumors. The filings themselves, publicly available, show a pattern that is too precise to ignore. Repeated amendments, coordinated filing dates, deliberate omissions delaying ETF launches. It's almost as if someone is ensuring XRP stays under the radar until the perfect moment. The timing in the window, that perfect moment, may be closer than most think. Current market conditions, upcoming regulatory clarity, end of certain administrative delays. Once barriers are removed, XRP could move rapidly. Historically, patterns show when XRP ETF approvals go live, significant price momentum happens in compressed timeframes. Lesson here is simple. If you want a signal for XRP breaking free, the filings themselves are that signal. Watch for the proper amendment language that activates the 20-day countdown. Once it hits, we're looking at a setup for a monumental surge. The bigger picture. Zoom out for a minute. This isn't just about XRP. This is about crypto, traditional finance, and regulatory strategy. Financial systems manage risk, liquidity, and market balance. XRP suppression is a textbook example. Unusual, coordinated, blatant. Profitable for the institutions involved. So here's the broader takeaway. Rare alignment of conditions, regulatory patience, institutional strategy, XRP adoption. Once the countdown begins, the market isn't just likely to react. It could react explosively. Here's where we stand. XRP is being held back. There's clear evidence, reasons to point to strategic suppression. But here's the silver lining. The delays provide a roadmap. The moment the 20-day countdown triggers, the market will know, and XRP could finally break free. Stay focused on filings. Stay informed on regulatory updates. Watch market signals closely. When XRP surges, the story won't be luck. It'll be about understanding the system, interpreting the evidence, and acting with foresight. And that's the full picture, ladies and gentlemen. Investigative, factual, ready for the moment XRP makes its move. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button, ring the bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, turn on notifications, and most importantly, subscribe to the Crypto Republic, bringing you the truth about XRP, global banking moves, and the wealth transfer already unfolding. Don't just watch history happen. Stay informed, stay ahead, stay in the Republic.